So I was recording and I ended up getting interrupted, and I want to talk about the black kyanite here. The black kyanite is anger, stress, past lives, and future lives as well. And then we'll go with that green kyanite. And that one there is for hope and to see the true heart of you and others in it. That's the one I've been wearing. Just because I want to make sure that people around me are being truthful and honest, and I want to be speaking my honesty and being honest with everyone and being my own honest self. Okay, so then I did kyanite. Let's go to lapis back on here now. We're going to continue. I don't even know how much I was recorded, about half an hour. So we'll continue off for a little while. Lapis lazuli, these beautiful different kinds of shades of it. The deeper shades, and they have a little bit of gold in them, are usually a higher quality. And then some of these other ones, oh, that's larvikite. You'll get the deeper, darker blue jean, but some of them have a lot of white in them or quartz. So you want like a higher kind of quality. This one here may have been enhanced, and so some may fade as well. That's the other part of it. You have to know your suppliers, and sometimes you get a bum deal. Anyway, so these ones here, these ones are, I was always saying larkavite, but it's actually larvikite or Norwegian moonstone. So you can see some of the flash. You can see some of the blue coming out. There we go. Nice. It is amazing, amazing stuff. And it definitely is a nice divine connection one. I use mine for soul journeying. Tons and tons of soul work. And so when we go on a soul visit, just meditate with a piece of that or wear the pendant. And I drift off to sleep usually with mine and then record in the morning or try to keep note. Sometimes I can't remember and I have to revisit or remeditate, throughout the day and kind of just check out what journeying I had done. And I always want to let you know that when you are always doing journey work or, going astral projecting, making sure that you understand that you're always safe in all of those kind of ventures, and always trust in the good Lord, whatever it is for you, your spirit source, those kind of things. Just always making sure that you feel comfortable and in check with that. Okay, so I am on L's, and then we go M here. We're gonna go to moon. Oh, first we're gonna go to some. Oh, these are in the wrong space. Okay, mookaite, which is a jasper. Okay, and mookaite is a very, very earthing one. Also, it's immune support. Picasso jasper helps you celebrate life. And this is a fun one because I like it's usually like got the brown and then the blues. It's really, really pretty. You can also see it sometimes they're purples and they've got some beautiful little pictures and it looks like artwork. Then there's the royal plume as well, and it's a really fancy one. Royal plume, purple plume. Oh my goodness, it's just leaving me out of my mind here. And there we go. It's really a regal one. Aligns your spiritual purpose is what this one does. There we go. It's pretty. Now this one it's showing up really yellow in here. That's kind of fun, but it's more really, really purpley. But there is some yellow, and I need to get some of my beads done up, but it's called Bumblebee Jasper. It is so enlightening and so, such a powerful, powerful, wonderful one as well. Okay, moonstones. Let's get to those ones, because lots of people love the moonstones. So a couple of the little bead ones again. I make these ones, the beads are a little bit more higher quality. They have some more flash. Also, too, they're more affordable instead of the big chunks. Oh, you are not. These ones here, these are the creamy moonstones. And mostly I always use them because of intuitions and, your insights. Also, it's a stone of new beginnings is moonstone. Okay. Oh, ocean jasper got put in behind. Oops. All of these different kind of variances. It's amazing, amazing stuff. Now, ocean jaspers are definitely about emotional stuff. Where is it here? Releasing anger. Yeah, helping you release anger in a productive way, and being kind to yourself and others when you're trying to release that anger. Now, yellow obsidian. This is a beautiful piece. This is a really nice one. You can see that it's not just clear. And lots will say, well, that's just glass. No, this one is, well, technically it's volcanic glass, but you can see that this one has those different, it's just beautiful. But this one here, yellow obsidian, is actually good for kindness, and it grounds love relationships as well. Now we have pedalite, and I'm going to grab a couple other ones that I did. This is an older wrapping, and it was very kind of fancy with some Swarovski crystals. Can never say that one, blah, blah, blah. But it removes negativity, and it's another great one for vision quests. Also, too, that it promotes cellular renewal is what I've got on the newer tags here. But they are great. They're a really great one for helping you work with cancer and working with people that have cancer. So that is another perfect one. So those are now peas. I'm going to go and show you some Peruvian pink opals that I've got. A few of these. You can see I've been working and working and working, having lots of fun. They are in the love vibration, really working with some of that, and for also nightmares, working through night terrors, and cleansing and calming your heart is what they're really good for. Okay, so I did those ones, just putting them off to the side. Peas. Okay. And I think we might be getting into the cues. Here we are. Okay. Petrified wood first, and I've got a couple really nice pieces, and they're hiding somewhere else. Okay, so petrified wood, of course, grounding, stabilizing, and it supports your soul journeying as well. But I like them for day work, so that when we're walking through the forest and we're just checking out what's what in life. Oh, I forgot pre-night. Got to get these ones in there too. You see how I'm jumping over. I'm sorting them out, everyone. Pre-night is to heal the healer. It's a stone of prophecy as well. And so if we are those healers that work with others, and we want to make sure we're really on. We want to make sure, of course, that we're doing things more insightful for our clients. It's a really great one. The other thing is it helps the healing heal themselves as well. A lot of us say, oh, no, I'll deal with that later. And oh, my shoulder's killing me. So it's a really helpful one to keep us in check and to really work on ourselves as well. So quartz, there's some cherry quartz. Most of it is man-made, but some of it can naturally occur. And cherry quartz is a really, really nice one. Oh, where's the right? Strawberry quartz is this one, sorry. And it stabilizes your heart. Cherry quartz, man-made, strawberry quartz. Strawberry quartz is, you'll definitely see the inclusions, where cherry quartz is typically just a swirling, so it's been heated, and it's man-made quartz. So we have some clear quartz, and a nice little donut, and of course for clarifying your pathway, we have smoky quartz. This one's a raw one. And then I will definitely be wrapping a couple more. I've got just a whole bunch more I'm doing up. And of course, working with the smoky quartz is a pain reliever as well, and really helpful on your journey work. I have a yellow quartz here, and very, very fun. And it is wisdom and warmth, and is the yellow quartz. And then let's go. Oh my goodness, I forgot to show you fluorite. Some fluorite ones that I've been doing. That's, sorry, that was a Girasol. Look how close they look. They're not the same. This one is a fluorite, and I had to actually feel the difference in temperature. Quartz is going to be actually a little warmer warmer, believe it or not. And here, it's hard to see, but you might see some rainbows in this one. The rainbow colored or hues, it's a very baby. Nah, it's not picking up too nice. There. Okay, some purple pinks. That one there is a very light rainbow fluorite. So connections, concentration. Also, it encourages positivity. Okay, here's the octahedron one. These are so fun. These are incredible energy. They are balancing. Like the two pyramids, it balances everything in. It hones in from above and below. And it's a really, really good balancing one. And of course, it promotes forgiveness for one and for others as well, is what that octahedron does. Girasol quartz. Okay, so these are fun, and it's always fun to have the writing. You see how it's very opaque? It's really not quite clear, but it is a quartz, and it's called a girasol quartz. So it's opalized quartz, and of course it's a powerful calming energy, and it enables the clarity of your true feelings to come through as well. Even though it's kind of cloudy, it's going to show your true self to others. And it's kind of one of those ones, of course, hey, sometimes we got to bite our tongue around certain people. Anywho, I'm going to do the tourmalated quartz. Now I have a couple, it just has a couple chunks, and one beautiful one that has tons and tons and tons of the tourmaline spiking through. And the more of the termination or the tourmalated quartz, it has that tourmaline in it. And so it enhances your intuition and it avoids negative energies as well. Because it actually is a protective, the black tourmaline is very protective, and of course clearing with the white clear quartz. So it's really, really quite a powerful punch. I've also got some really fun things. Okay, I've been finding these in, of course, my fun little containers, and no one really wants to buy, just a boring little piece. So I've made them into cute little jewelry chunks. Now this one is called a fadden, and you can see right through here. There we go. You see how there's a line? So basically, when I tip it sideways, go out. There, it has grown along that axis. The quartz crystals pop up along that. It's so beautiful. And yeah, you can really see that line through it. This one here, the way that I've wrapped it too, is a little harder to see. But yeah, it goes up, all the way up, shooting that energy up for you. And the fadden quartz is a protection, and especially during astral travel. So doing more work. These are really, really great because they're going to open up those different realities for you, and it'll be a lot of fun. Of course, people are like, what are you talking about, other realities? There's only one reality. It's like, oh, you have not experienced life yet. Everyone has different perceptions, and everyone has something else based on how they've been created or how they're going to be created. So anywho, that's my tangent for the day. There's a hematoid quartz as well, and it assists in removing negativity, but transmutes it into pure light. So it is very often called citrine because it is the same component that makes citrine, is the same colors, but it doesn't make it the yellow crystal. It makes it these weird mottled kind of color throughout the crystal. And that is the same. Yeah, it's beautiful stuff. And I was introduced to these probably about 4 years ago, and the crazy energy off of them is great. Okay, Tibetan black quartz or black spots in the quartz. And I have a few of these little guys too. I can't focus too good today. There we go, a little bit. And this one's a better one. I like this one. I really should be able to show that one off. Oh, maybe put it against white. Yeah, so you can see the black in there. It's not tourmaline. It is actually, my goodness, it's just these black inclusions. I believe it is hematite that makes those. don't quote me on that. I could be, of course, mistaken again. But the black quartz wards off negativity, and it's cleansing on your aura. And oh my goodness, I can't read my own writing, to attract the positivity in. These are amazing. I actually have a piece of this, and it actually has a Buddha. In the black inclusions, it makes a Buddha. It's sitting on a lotus flower. It is the most incredible piece that I own, and I was just like, oh my goodness, and I so needed that. I needed that piece in my life, and that's at really, it was at a really strenuous time in my life, and there it is. It is really, it just brings in all the positivity that you need, and so, I definitely wear that one. Pull that one out of the toolbox. Now we've done Qs. Oh, I did miss some agates here. Let's go back to the A's here. I want to show you just a few different kinds. This is a fire agate. There is the banded agate. Yeah, you can see some of the banding. That's a little harder to see. There's dendritic, which this is a really great piece. You see all that? It is actually plant life in there. It's beautiful. And the different properties, of course, like banded agate being grounding, dendritic agate, a stone of abundance, the earth chakra. Very, very, very good luck stones, all of the agates as well. And let's go on to some rubies. I'm going to show you some different kinds of rubies. And then we will end pretty much for today's with that. Okay, so these ones here are going to be combination stones because I only have my ruby and I'm not wearing it. So we've got these beautiful chunks of ruby in here, and this is in that green colored stone with the white, and that's the host rock is called Fuchsite. Ruby and Fuchsite to gather surrounding energies and to bring it into your heart space, or just bring it into your energy. There's a couple more of those. Some different wire wrap ones. And then this one is a very fun one. Now, in a feldspar, which is part of the moonstone, sunstone, or a feldspar. Okay, so this one here, you can see some of that red in there. Wonderful. And so what this aligns all the chakras to the divine or to source energy, so that cleans everything out and it makes you feel more connected, and of course that you're working from the divine source as well. And we've done all of these ones. Good. Got a whole bunch. And then we are going to do the last but not least. These ones are very fun, and I love working with these. These are the little wands. Now, this is a ruby, and they've called it silk. It's not quite a star ruby because it doesn't have the rutile, but it has the ruby looking like a swirl lots of times, and even have a little bit of bright blue in there. Now here's a sapphire wand because it's the blues. Come on. I'm sorry everyone, it's not quite working, but these are the same family. This is part of the corundum family. These are things that you learn when you actually do mineral courses and actually geology classes and things like that. And of course, I learned from my dad, who is very, very knowledgeable of these things as well. And so thanks, Dad. I'm really proud of the fact that I do know some of the different classes of the crystals, and, you know, the quartz family, the corundums, the topaz, you know, there's pink topaz, there's blah, 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 blue, yellow, a whole bunch of different things. Now, those are all part of one family, and lots of times they're given extra names as well. So the corundum family, rubies and sapphires, are the same family. One's going to have the red hues and the other one's going to have more of the blues. And I don't know the mineral that makes them show up that color, but that's what they are. So if you want to have any more information from Donna Rorak here of Precious Therapies or messages from Above and Beyond with Donna Rorak, you can contact me at 306-620-2348. Thanks everyone for watching, and I do hope that you maybe check out a few things, and maybe if you're interested and you've seen some of the pieces or you want to know a little bit more, you go ahead and message me on Facebook on Above and Beyond / Donna Rorak or Precious Therapies. Thank you everyone. Take care and stay home, stay safe. Love and light. Bye-bye.